While walking through a silent forest, thick with old-growth trees, I ask myself many questions. If these old trees could talk to us, what would they choose to say? What wisdom would they share? What stories would they tell? Or would they stay silent as the snowflakes falling, keeping their secrets to themselves? These trees were here long before any of us arrived, and, if left untouched, will be here long after we are gone. From young and tender saplings to these towering warriors reaching skywards today, many of them have stood the test of time, resilient and resolute. They've endured harsh and unforgiving conditions through long, cold winters and hot, dry summers and everything in between. These tenacious trees have stood tall through it all. What can we learn from these hushed and reticent giants? Most of these trees have found the strength to survive everything they've been challenged to overcome in their lifetime. Is there a parallel in our own lived experience? We ourselves have endured and survived the hardships, challenges, and storms that have come and gone throughout our lives, while experiencing blissful moments of joy and beauty in between. Are we here to grow and expand through the discomfort and pain of our adversities? Or are we here to simply exist while enjoying the good things that life has to offer, whenever it feels so generous as to offer them? Maybe it's a little bit of both. After all, we cannot discern one without truly understanding the depth and profundity of the other. In the end, it is these two complementary forces that co-create the bittersweet dichotomy that is the human experience. I find myself reflecting on my own life while out in these wild places. I truly feel that it's an opportunity to disconnect from all the perfunctory aspects of the world we live in and instead take the opportunity to reconnect with something significantly more consequential that lies within nature, and by proxy, within ourselves. We tend to victimize ourselves as innocent bystanders caught in a modern-day rat race of technology and industrialism. But our downcast eyes rarely leave the screens they've been placed in front of as we play an active role in the creation of a reality that is increasingly disconnected from the natural world. It's amazing what is suddenly brought to our awareness when we consciously choose to lift our gaze with the intention of spending time with nobody but ourselves, cradled by the stillness of nature, our teacher, always reminding us that our lives can be as simple as we want them to be. That's what I hear when I spend my time walking amongst these old-growth trees. They don't have to speak to be able to teach us a thing or two about this life. All they have to do is stand tall and taciturn, inviting us to turn inwards as we pay reverence to their unspoken wisdom. In doing so, we remember that we don't need these humble giants to utter a single word, as the answers we seek are already right there in front of us.